A bloody g'day. Welcome to Midweek Point and Click. We're on our fourth episode of The Drifter, the Australian point and click adventure game, which has been quite good. We have Steve in the house. How you doing, Steve?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well. Did you have a good week?
Yeah. Um, Surprisingly not too hungover because I had one of
Oh,
those big meetings at work yesterday.
hello.
Um,
Beer bongs
so I
and
think
stuff in the meeting rooms.
basically, while talking technical stuff, in between
Mm.
technical stuff, just taking a full beer bong. Um, the boss actually teased me because we went to another place we didn't usually go to,
mm.
and last time we did that, we got barred from service,
Yeah.
and my boss blames me for it. Um,
Was this TGI Fridays?
Yeah, to Jeff Fridays. I went
Mm.
to another place in the same shopping mall. Not shopping mall, like, yeah, shopping center.
Was it the
Um,
beef sizzling place or whatever it's called? I'm guessing it was Melbourne Central. No, it probably wouldn't be Melbourne Central. Hey, it'd
no,
be.
it's way out there. It's Chedston.
I see. I see.
Um, yeah, but it's weird because like you usually get a hangover the next day, but I guess because it was in the middle of the day, I had hangover that night. Um, so when we're watching Direct, I think that's when I'd gotten over it.
The
But I
Nintendo
was a bit
Direct,
rough
yeah.
before that. Yeah, you
Nice.
have to see like almost every game they revealed was another version in a franchise.
Yep,
Um,
yep. The way they do it. Pretty
mm,
rare that there's brand new IPs with Nintendo.
Yeah, I think it's just because I don't think I've ever seen a direct before, so
Mm.
um, most of it's kind of new to me.
hmm
And also, yeah, that was the thing that stood out.
Nice, nice,
How about
nice.
you?
Um, just work prepping for a new guy that starts on Tuesday. Tuesday in it.
Okay,
Which is exciting because it means our team will no longer be understaffed. Then my dad came home from the hospital and he's sort of recuperating a little bit, trying to recover from surgery.
that's good then. Yeah,
Yeah, he's just very tired at the moment. But other than that, just been chilling. Yeah, nothing too special. Been playing my new bass, loving that. Fantastic piece of gear right there. Um, but yeah, nothing else really new. I think it's my turn for the recap. So feel free to jump in and correct me if I miss anything. Um, what ended up happening is we started last episode in front of, well, we were at the outskirts of the woods where our sister's car was parked, and we were looking into trying to find her. And then when we looked under a piece of corrugated iron, we actually found a secret bunker that we ventured into. But shortly after that, we were captured by the elusive bucket hat killer, bucket butcher, butcher bucket, whatever his name is.
yeah, Bughead Killer or something like that.
hmm So we were captured. He was thinking that we were part of the big bad, the guy with the Sam Fisher night vision goggles. So he chained us up and killed us several times in order to try and get information from us. We found out that he was holding another person captive as well, and we worked with that guy to escape. Once we escaped, we found out that the guy that we helped break out was part of the Sam Fisher team. So we knocked him out, and it turns out that the bucket hat butcher was misunderstood, so to speak. So he was explaining that that he was just trying to do the right thing and all this, and as he was explaining this, the detective came down. We were thinking we were being invaded by the bad guys, so to speak, but it was the detective, and the detective trusted this guy as well. So we went back to our ex-wife's place, and we came up with a plan to try and find the actual location for the big bad, which we did, with a cool little puzzle of overlapping maps and finding train railways and all that sort of stuff. Really cool. Then we went out to the desert to try and find the hideout. We had a metal detector and we were, you know, detecting around. And then the bucket hat guy was like, "Oi, I want to actually give that a shot." So we gave him a shot, and he happened to find a anti-tank mine and blew himself up, dead. But he also found the entrance to the lab, and we went down in the lab only to find that our sister Annie has been working with the big bad all along. But the big bad says that, you know what? We're not the big bad, which is kind of interesting because we've had both sort of bad guys of the game claim that they're not the bad guy. They're just, doing what needs to be done in a way. Um, but we watched a recording that showed that we knew exactly what we were doing and that we had actually um, accepted the task, the secret job of doing what we've been doing. I think it explained it at the time where not Annie, Angela was captured. I'm guessing we were captured as well. And then it's only then that when we were thrown in the water to drown, that was the first stage of the plan that we don't really know too much more about yet. I think we're still looking into what the end goal is, but we are currently in the secret bunker, um, in good spirits with everybody, I believe. We've got Artie fine in the house. Enjoyed the Voyager VOD. I enjoyed playing Voyager. Man, I'm going to do another stream of that too. That was great. In fact, let me tell you a little bit of Voyager update. Minor spoiler warnings for people that haven't gone through Voyager. But I watched Fury. Do you remember that episode, Steve?
I can barely match the titles to the episodes, but on a description, I'd probably remember it.
Okay, it's where Kes comes back on a mission to kill
Oh
everyone.
shit! Yeah.
So that was actually really cool. It was a good episode, I thought.
Yeah, like I guess the comments. There's a mixture of like not being Voyager. I wouldn't have been Voyager savvy at the time either, but um, I would have not tried Elite Force just because most of the Star Trek games are kind of bad to average.
Mm.
Like I said, there's the 3 that I've played that are good, that I consider good, but yeah, it doesn't have a good batting average for video games. But that one looked like one that if I played, I would have counted it as a good one. Like I was surprised yeah,
For sure.
how actually good it looked.
I'm really surprised at how well it plays. Like, it feels really good to play. Ticklebits, welcome in. Elite Force is good for sure. I'm planning on going through Elite Force 2 as well when it comes along. It was super cheap on GOG. I think it was like $10 for the first game, and $10 for that. It's great. Yeah, Cass always comes back. Yeah, oops, all Cass. That was a good episode. It was really well done. The way that they ended up. Although it didn't explain one thing. Maybe you remember, Steve, where Tuvok had premonitions of he could sort of see both worlds, both timelines at once, and he couldn't explain it. And then Janeway's like, "Oh, Vulcans don't do premonitions, do they?" And he goes, "Indeed, we don't," or whatever. So yeah, that was a little bit weird, but anyway, great stuff. Great stuff. Voyager's so
I
good.
don't remember that bit. I remember it coming back, wrecking shop, and then they just basically talk to her like it's not their fault, like explaining to her that's not their fault, and then she just kind of goes away.
Yeah, it's because Tuvok could see both timelines to know that something was up. So then Janeway put this barrier around him to detect any anomalies or any traces of tachyons, and they found that
Okay.
there were indeed tachyons, which is a time travel particle.
Yeah.
And then then Janeway caught both Kesses in the cargo hold at the same time, and then she ended up having to kill Kess, and then she spoke to young Kess and said, "Look, we need your help because this is going to happen again if you don't do anything." So she records a holo, convincing herself that she's not the bad guy. It was cool. All right, well, let us jump in. Ticklebits, I don't know if you've seen this game before, but it's very good, very Aussie.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear the garage door opening, which hopefully means that young MVP Lease has brought me a frope.
Can you stream it to me?
Yep, it's booting now. 1 second. All right. All right, you see that?
Yep.
I did give a face of disgust. Lisa said that she thinks that the barista made my coffee with normal milk. Music's so good in this too. Chapter 7, wow. I thought we were at chapter 5.
I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
There's been a whole bunch of
expect you
like
to
this
be,
villain ends up
detective.
being
But I'm free to
a
look
good
around.
guy.
Of course, we have nothing to hide.
To such an
Hara
extent
seems to be
that these
taking
guys
it
have
all
got to
in
be the bad
stride.
guys.
And what do you want with me?
Otherwise, I
then?
don't know who else it is.
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
No chance
show
that
you
that's
the
what
place?
you got.
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
Does this detective, now I've never seen it, but does he look like that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure guy? Or maybe...
Yeah, he does a bit.
What's
That's
that?
me, he does.
Not Bubblegum Crisis. What's the one that's like that? Cowboy Bebop. Does he look like the main Bebop guy? Maybe he's just an anime dude in general.
I guess a bit. Just needs a blue suit for that.
Well, that's
I know. I'm one of those heathens that has only watched the live-action Netflix version and actually likes it. Even though the dialogue writers are fucking awful, but otherwise it's good.
It's funny you should say that because that's how I am with what's that game? What's that show called? One Piece. One Piece live action was
yeah.
really good.
Annie,
I think Dr. Roth will answer your questions better than I can. If you're done talking, I'll show you around now, though.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
I've got nothing to
Promise
hide.
won't shoot anyone.
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head,
That's true. And he does like to hit people over the head.
Oh yeah, she smashed their mother's urn over his head.
And wrenched us last episode.
Yeah.
She must have to move for that one.
what's in here?
Just extra bedding and stuff.
If you've no more questions, perhaps Dr. Galanis could give you the tour.
Sure, I could use a coffee anyway.
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one.
Ooh, there are a lot.
If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time,
Phase flipping.
you exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex, a string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
Groups all enemies.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out. Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition. Who are you, really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you trust her answer more than mine.
Rescued her from what though? Because I'm trying to think. Like, there's only two bad guys, and they haven't been bad. Well, yet.
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
The reporter. You claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
Wow, that's interesting.
So you've done all this before? Brought me here?
No. This is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take. But my other attempts failed.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms.
Oh, I still had more
Make
questions.
yourself at home here.
Come on. Alright, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
This reminds me of the end of what was that game? Gabriel Knight. Remember how you go down into the facility?
And the circular things.
These doors. I feel like I'm on the set of some cheesy science fiction show. A digital readout shows which room it is. Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis, Annie's room. Pushing at the door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually, but there's a space to swipe an access card. The display shows this room is unoccupied. I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. No answer. Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too many PhDs in this place.
You ever met a Sanjay?
No answer.
Yeah, I think my last word.
We're on level 3, living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course.
Nice.
Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Do you guys call it a canteen? Oh no, you'd say cafeteria, hey. Same thing.
So if I just wanted to walk around on my own?
Go for it. I'll just meet you in the canteen later.
Alright.
I think I'll poke around on my own.
Sure thing. I'll meet you in the canteen when you're done.
That's one floor up?
Yeah.
Though I would probably say canteen is like a kid's cafeteria or like a little shop for children.
Weird term though. Because canteen usually also means like the water container as well.
Yeah. We use the same word for two scenarios for sure. Holy crap, this is a maze.
Display says the accelerator lab is through here. No answer.
This is a good sound effect.
Guess I found the labs.
Oh. Put that in our
Going
pocket.
by all these hazard signs, if there's a fire to put out, it'll be in here. Beam hazard. Danger of death. Do not open when light is flashing.
No doubt we'll have to go in there.
Yeah, I was thinking, no doubt we're going to use that to
Another
kill
pipe
a,
runs along the
boss.
inside, bristling with electronics, tubes and wires.
Oh, I know. That's it. Oh, who's...
Hello, you must be Mick.
G'day.
Yeah.
I'm Sanjay. Welcome to the lab. Gideon said to make you feel at home, so have a sticky beak. I'll be just next door if you need me.
Sticky beak. Love it. That is definitely something we do say. Oh, he looks like Nedry.
What's with the plants?
A bit of a hobby of mine. Can be nice to talk to something without a cerebral cortex sometimes.
A lot of computing power here.
They run the place, really. We just keep them company.
I thought these were slides at first.
What's this machine?
That's what this whole thing's about, man. The quantum coupler.
This is what got me into this mess?
This is she.
How does it work?
Let us read and write to the cortex of the subject at a qubit level.
Right.
All the stuff between the neurons of classical brain science.
So you can control this time travel ability,
To some degree, we're still bound by biological imperatives.
which is why you had to put me through hell.
Hey, you volunteered.
Apparently. The subject lies down here?
Yep, if they want to. I mean, it's the neural interface visor that does the job. The whole process is unobtrusive and painless.
So why the scary chairs?
Well, for a facelift, we need to sever the cortex,
Ooh.
but mostly to make you comfortable. Care to try it out? I'd love to get some data.
No way in hell.
Okay, it was a long shot.
Ooh.
I flick open a manila folder. Pages of data adorned by illegible notes in red biro.
I wouldn't... I don't know if you've met my Teutonic partner in crime, but Klein, he doesn't like people touching his stuff.
Oh, do we have an old Nazi on the team?
Yeah, all we need to do is move every single item on his desk 2 centimeters to the left.
What are you measuring here?
Superconductive field stability for the accelerator.
Seems kind of primitive.
The sensor array is ex-military.
Guess those guys don't care about wasting paper.
We rigged a sensor on the needle so a doctor can monitor it remotely. Does the job.
Ticklebits, what was your favorite thing of the Nintendo Direct? Oh, is this a... I think it all goes in a circle, right? So... Virtual Boy.
Interface lab, according to the display.
I didn't say at the time in our group chat, but that reveal of the Virtual Boy was like a fucking jump scare too. The way they did it. It was like we got little bits and little flashes and stuff, and then suddenly, boom. It's like they knew.
Reactor floor. Let's go to the reactor. Oh, this looks like a Resident Evil boss area. Oh, that's Herr Klein. It's got the blonde hair.
This must be the reactor.
Ugh, it's you. Stay out of my way.
Have we met him before? I don't remember.
What's in here?
Nothing for you.
So the reactor's inside this central core.
The core houses the original nuclear waste, feeding the reactor below us.
The reactor uses old spent fuel.
I'd hardly call the fuel spent. Why do you think those fools had to bury it? Our solid-state design is orders of magnitude more efficient than the reactors that created this waste.
Built on advances from Dr. Roth.
Correct.
Does this computer control the reactor?
Yes, obviously, it does.
I'll keep my distance.
You think you have control access to the reactor computer? You may be Dr. Roth's golden boy, but you are still an idiot.
Oof.
So I can push buttons without blowing us up?
You can go annoy someone else.
I'm Mick. You look after the reactor, Mr...
Doctor, if you'd be so kind. Herr Dr. Klein. and I built this reactor. Mick.
You built this place? You're an engineer then?
I am a physicist. Engineering is just busy work. Now please, I am very busy.
I realized we didn't actually speak to Sanjay.
Mind if I ask some questions?
Yes, I do mind.
Mind if I ask?
Yes.
Not the
No friend.
You have to keep an eye on these gauges?
Of course not. The central computer monitors everything and adjusts accordingly.
Why does this place need such a big reactor anyway?
A requirement of the particle accelerator.
Just gonna quickly. Oh damn! All the volume is one slider. The music's just a little skosh loud.
I wonder what...
Don't touch that!
Okay, okay.
That's a very sensitive apparatus.
I don't get on well with computers, and this isn't the safest place to learn. A display here shows ambient radiation levels. This area is currently sitting at 14.46. Wonder if that lines up with Holden's old Geiger counter.
Do we have the Geiger counter? We do.
Huh. My Geiger counter shows a big fat 0. Why would this gauge read higher? Doesn't seem like the sort of thing I should just ignore. Still reading at 14.46 CPM.
Do we tell him that his machines are out of whack? What do you know about science?
My Geiger counter's not reading any radiation around here, but the sensors at the end are giving 15 CPM.
And?
And isn't that bad?
No, idiot. That's natural background radiation anywhere.
Right. Well, why is my Geiger counter not showing it then?
It's defective, obviously.
Oh.
Is this just one big set and it's not actually a reactor?
Get away from there.
This area is currently sitting at 14.46. The old Geiger counter's dead, so no use comparing radiation levels. Wouldn't mind getting it working. Something about sitting on top of a computer-controlled nuke makes me nervous. Must be a backup generator if the main reactor goes down. Probably shouldn't touch it.
Okay.
Would hope something like this isn't running, because Australia is a country that doesn't have nuclear power stations or reactors.
Kind of wish we did. We've got so much desert where they could sort of sit on the coast instead of coal.
So how'd you end up here, Sanjay?
Apparently, Gideon poached me after reading my dissertation in the Journal of Neurology. But I think it's just because I'm so fun to be around.
You're a neurologist?
I trained as a surgeon, but then got the neurology bug and ended up miring myself in research.
When I was his age, could barely tie my shoes.
Thank you, Tongs. You're like a skeet shooter, like the clay pigeon of the cheap viewers flies in the air and you're ready to go. Blam, straight out of the sky.
Yeah, 'cause I was going for it too, but yeah, Tongues beat me.
Hey, could you help fix this Geiger counter?
Afraid I'm better at fixing people than machines. There's probably a screwdriver lying around somewhere if you want to try yourself.
Oh, okay.
Fix the Geiger counter with a screwdriver.
I'll open that up and flick the on switch. I don't know.
So Roth's your boss, yeah?
He's the whole reason I'm here. Though he's been happy to let me explore my own avenues of research.
I guess they align with his goals, whatever they are.
He's just as curious about the stuff as I am.
Now I wonder if the screwy is in here or in another area.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, it's been my home the last few years. This room's the heart of the operation. Look around. Be happy to tell you what things do.
You're working on this time travel tech?
I think of it more like precognition.
All I know is when I die, I go back.
Of course. How far do you say?
30 seconds, a minute.
Decent baseline.
How come Roth can jump back further than me?
Well, you know those hallucinations you've been seeing? They're a side effect of your brain writing new temporal pathways.
So, practice makes perfect?
You got it.
And Roth's got a head start on me.
Sure. Though we're working on amplifying the process too.
You said you're working on amplifying the phase flip duration. So, could I go back further?
Sure.
Say, 5 years? Or more?
At a certain point, it starts to take exponentially more neural mass.
We're gonna save our son.
With our technique, we can square it, but no, I don't think 5 years is possible.
Apparently whatever you did is making me crazy.
Temporal displacement, yeah? Hallucinations? Amazing.
You try being haunted by ghosts from your past, getting ripped apart by monsters.
See?
See how amazing it feels to you?
Well, the damage is easily fixed now.
If I let you poke around in my head more. Better the devil I know.
I'm sure you'll come around.
Okay. Screwdriver, where art thou?
I peer at the console. Green text on a black background. Insert program cartridge.
Quantum computer for a quantum coupler. If it looks kind of basic, well, it's hard to find a front-end developer trained in quantum computing these days.
He pauses for laughter, so I guess that was a joke.
Do you find it fucks, Steve, if you see someone at work wearing thongs?
I think I've seen that.
Oh,
Like ever.
like not on a casual day or
sandals.
whatever?
No. There's known people that wear sandals, and even then they've sometimes gotten shit for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so fucking distracting at work if you just heard every time they walk around.
Oh,
slap,
the
slap,
noise.
Slap, slap.
Yeah, the fapping sound of thongs.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, jump scare.
Ah, fuck off.
You know what that's reminded me of, Steve? In Hercules Returns, where the wife goes, "Oh, that dandruff's getting bad, isn't it?" And he says,
Oh, fuck off. Actually reminded me of Weapons. It's that scene that actually got a really good laugh in the theater.
Oh, that movie was so good. I just liked it a lot. I just feel I feel at Tongs that, like, in an office environment, no one needs to have their feet out. That's gross.
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself.
Yeah, I guess, Artie, fine, you couldn't walk around in thongs, like doing security. That'd be real weird.
Well, is that because when John Bum were doing that various beefs, the biggest one was like various people in Australia are arguing about whether thongs are allowed to work. Because initially someone said everyone wears thongs at work, and then someone's gone, "This people never." And what it ended up being was it's basically a state by state thing. Like the people saying everyone wears thongs to work, they're all Queenslanders.
Angry bleep and
like
a red light.
the people saying never, ever.
Yeah.
And that's a stereotype where actually just basically it's people from Melbourne and Sydney where that would never be the case.
Just some coat
Also, like,
hangers
even in
rattling around
Queensland, I
an
know
empty
it's much more
wardrobe.
lax there, but you can't fucking wear flip-flops on like a storage, like a warehouse or something like that. Like they said it's allowed everywhere, but it's like there's no fucking way.
Get
You
some
can wear them at a warehouse or anywhere where you could drop stuff.
steel cap thongs.
Well,
Yeah,
why not?
that would be interesting if you just had like just a steel cap on the end of a thong.
Aussie beef is fun. And everyone has the consensus that Perth is shit.
Yeah, a little bit unfair, but I think my favourite bit of the beef, because I didn't like the Aussie beef too much, but there was the one where they started Cincinnati chili
These
beef,
are getting
and
worse.
they had. Then the next episode of the podcast, they had Mary Kish on as a guest, and then she got involved in the beef where like they raised her, and she's gone, "Let me tell you something," and they've gone, "No, you're not supposed to get involved in it. You're supposed to just read out the emails." And she goes, "I will say, Cincinnati chili is the fucking worst." And she just goes on this beautiful rant. That was my favorite bit.
Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase, jumbled mix of wrinkled skirts and odd socks. No telling the clean from the dirty. Desk and walls are covered in junk and old post-its. Mum gave up trying to get Annie to tidy her room when she was 6.
Marrakesh also has some experience with Australia too, because she lived in Brisbane for a while, I believe.
Okay.
But she has experience in that side of the country, not where it counts.
Yeah.
Annie'd kill me if I messed up her work or pulled the eyes off my teddy again.
It'd be like saying, America because she stayed in Florida.
I remember a story about how she says that everyone abbreviates people's names, like makes a nickname out of them, and that is 100% true.
Mostly, I really get an abbreviation.
I guess because Steve is probably the shortest abbreviation of Steven you can
So
get.
I'm pretty sure. There's Steve-O, but I've never gotten a Steve-O, or rarely.
Angry bleep and a red light.
What about
I think
Sven?
he's in there. Maybe I should knock.
And I've gone by Sven when we're playing Valheim.
That's a good idea.
What's that message at the top?
Oh, that's
SMS?
No. These are the it's kind of like your
your next
to-do
thing.
list. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a really good way of doing it. Like if you want to go back and understand what you got to do.
It clicks open.
Ooh, hello.
Ah, Mr. Carter.
G'day.
Can't search his room when he's in here.
Okay.
You're researching bugs too.
I was. Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
I did not.
In some species of ants, it even allows for distributed intelligence. Fascinating. Well, it was for a time anyway. One reaches a point where there is no more to discover.
When you're living time
never
over
seen
and
an ant
over,
flat.
I suppose one must.
I've never seen an ant. What is it? Flip? Oh god, I just forgot the term.
Phase flip?
Face flip, yeah.
Yeah, neither have I.
Can't
Not yet.
search his room when he's in here.
All right, let's ask some questions. That's right, because we didn't get through them all.
I hear we're all sitting on a nuclear bomb.
Hardly. There's no enriched plutonium here. The reactor is fueled solely by depleted fission products.
There's a reason they bury those out in the desert.
You need not worry. The reactor is passive, solid state. It runs with extreme precision. If the computer picks up even the smallest bump
Ron.
in radiation, temperature, output,
Ronnie?
we'll all hear the alarms.
I trust computers less than I trust him.
The usual thing, though, is adding like a Y or an O at the end of a surname.
Yeah. And there's some common nickname, first names convert to nicknames that are very Australian centric, like Darren becomes Dazza, Sharon becomes Shazza, Rob becomes Robbo, which is longer. I worked somewhere where one of the developers, her name was Emily, and she went by M,
Yep.
which is that's usually the joke of shortening a name that's already small. Like when when Tom's going Stee, or Stee is a nickname. It's just yes.
Tongs is right, Azza is the short name for Aaron here.
Yes.
Because
I was thinking that, but I wasn't quite sure. that you
Yeah.
would do that.
Azza definitely, yep. I'm not a Bob. Are you a Bert? I kind of feel that people named Robert should own Bert. Not enough happens.
Okay, how does this reactor work then?
Well, Your standard nuclear reactor uses fuel to
I've worked somewhere
superheat
where
steam,
someone used to call me
turning
Simon and I never
mechanical
corrected them.
turbines. High pressures, moving parts, it's a complicated, primitive mess, prone to error. Our reactor doesn't use heat, it uses light. It's lined with phosphor, you see, which glows in the presence of gamma radiation.
And how does that make power?
Well, how does one create electricity from light?
Solar panels?
Quite right.
If it's that simple, why the pipes everywhere? The coolant pool?
Well, I had to develop a number of key technologies for this to work. So the reactor floor is half power plant and half test apparatus. Throw in multiple redundancies, safety measures.
Okay, I get it. What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
Coupler.
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
All he has to do is say, "Don't you want to bring your boy back?" And then we're on it, you know? Even whether it's true or not, doesn't matter.
Your other attempts failed. At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit. Your henchmen, those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me.
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should. The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy, people who didn't have ties, and in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects. These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
I still can't get over how expressive the characters are with such little pixels. Like just then when he sort of had a fake finger to his head like he had a gun kind of thing and his eye was raised. It's like, it's so good.
And the others that went mad, on the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Ticklebits, you excited for CRPG tomorrow? I think that's it.
Can't search his room when he's in here.
Okay, we're gonna have to search his room when he's not in here then.
Wouldn't mind having a look around when he's not in there.
Slide whistle. That's my favorite kind of whistle. Short and sweet, to the point.
Right, was that? Wait. Did that have a Dragon Quest Builder trailer?
No, it was
something else.
it was Dragon Quest VII remake that kind of looked like Builder, I think.
7. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that actually.
So I was thinking of Ticklebits when I thought it was a the next Dragon Quest builder.
Oh man, so many.
Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare.
Have you ever had your own office at work, Steve?
No. I've had one of the best desks, like randomly. The last work, but it was like a hot desk. But because most of everyone's in the main room, one of the side offices, I got a desk in when I visit the office.
Nice.
That's not really like you've got your own office.
Angry bleep and a red light.
Otherwise, the work before that, there was an area where this guy, I guess it wasn't a closed office, but he had this kind of bit where the building had glass on all three sides. And he had his desk in the middle, and then after a change up, that became an area, like a working area, because he was more of a manager, and it had multiple desks later in that area for like people working. And I got what was considered the best desk in that area. So it was basically where a manager used to be. And then I had like the best kind of view without having like glare out of the windows, and yeah,
good.
it was considered.
No answer.
And I had a decent chair at that time. There was a thing where like the office had just like chairs of every type. One stage I had the best chair because the parent company that bought us out,
Another
one stage
unoccupied
decided
room,
to replace all the
according to
chairs
display.
with these shitty, they're like ergonomic chairs, but they just look shitty. Whereas I had a proper high-backed,
This one's
thick
empty too.
cushioning chair.
I am.
So I did what a lot of people were doing, which was just not let them change the chairs out. I thought it was going to be a losing battle because it's like sooner or later they're just going to go, you're not allowed to do that. You're going to have to squat on your chair. But I was,
Different kind of squat.
squatting on the chair.
This one's
But then lunch
unoccupied
break
too.
came out and a whole bunch of
I guess
people
they
went off to
usually have
lunch.
more
I was
people
like, oh,
working
you
here.
fucking idiots.
Or
I went
more guinea
without
pigs like
lunch the whole
myself.
day.
Chair
And
wars.
sure enough, during lunch break, like they just suddenly jumped on everyone else's chairs and replaced them all. So
Oof.
at the end of the day, and for the end of my run, I had just like the one comfy chair, while everyone had the shitty little.
Nothing. Save a couple of.
They're called
stale
ergonomic, but they were just
mothballs.
like,
Guess they
you
get
know, those
moths even
chairs where
down
the
here.
backs don't go up all the way, and they've got like this wicker sort of pattern to
Yeah.
them, rather than being solid. Yeah, those shitty ones. Which, like, they're not bad to sit in, but when you've got a really good, comfortable chair.
Yeah.
But that's what like
Ooh. Oh,
there's really good deluxe chairs, and they're replacing them with those ones. I guess to make it all look uniform, but yeah, it sucked.
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
Oh, hopefully we can go in Dr. Klein's.
Angry bleep and a red light.
How about if we do this?
Angry bleep and a red light.
Damn. He's hiding something. You just know it.
Another room listed as unoccupied.
So we have to bunk with our sister while there's 2 rooms by my count that are unoccupied.
Yep.
Empty. If there was ever anyone using these rooms, they've cleaned up any trace.
Surely there is something in one of the bathrooms. No,
That's what I assumed, or someone will come down and tell me not to.
Well, these empty
Squat on
rooms
chair,
are
but-
definitely all empty.
It was fucking stupid because they were frustrated with, I don't know why people are resisting, and it's like, I spent 8 hours a fucking day here. I want a decent fucking chair when I do it.
Yeah. Alright, cafe
He's a
time.
bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
That's me.
Your brother's this jerk.
Right, you two met.
Jerk.
This is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Skin
Then
tone.
you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay.
I'm going back to my room now.
That
A
would
lot of work to do.
fucking suck.
Annie.
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
What if it's because I'm now malnourished because I'm homeless? It just gives me
Always
vitamin
been
C
like that.
tablets.
Yeah.
Always.
All right. Any guesses of what food we're gonna get?
That's not like the scanning BMI and stuff. Like, I just think if I went to it, it'd just go, "Here's a salad, you fat fuck."
Ah, Brainsy, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream?
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
And then we'll go over here. Let's get some vegetable soup. Vegetable soup's not bad.
Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly.
It's
then
a
my meal
replicator.
rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy. I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket.
You know, swap tickets.
Oh, we got the soup. Maybe we can give it to somebody else. We've got a spoon, though. Oh, and then the steak comes with a knife. Okay.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
Oh, no.
Sister drank the last of it, did she?
Oh, I think so.
Let's have a magical food replicator, but they don't have a fucking coffee supply.
Well, they did have a coffee supply, but someone's on the Joe too much.
I know this photo.
Oh, yeah.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The Bucket Butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
That's
Heard
right.
There was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
Yeah, we met
No.
her.
Damn,
Hang on.
I can't seem to
Did
find
we?
anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
I thought we did find out who it was. It was that lady that was... She kept on calling security on us. Hang on, that looks like there's beans in there. You sure there's no beans?
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle. Bloody complicated way to get a coffee.
Alright. What do you got, Angela?
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
Interesting.
Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Their client tried to explain how it works. All mumbo-jumbo to me.
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks. What are your thoughts on this phase-flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive.
Thing is, though, if everyone can do it, then reality ceases to be reality because everyone's rewinding and... Like, what's the... Let's say you and I were in a room and you phase flipped for one reason in your head and I phase flipped. Like, which one exists? Or does it split into its own reality? Like a...
I was
branching
thinking like it's
pathway.
going to be weird if we get into like a violent, like a shootout or something with that lab guy. We can go back farther than we do, but it made me think like, yeah, we might have a situation where we're both face flipping. What would that look like on our side too? But then it's
Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So,
other than
is
people trying to
Trinity
kill each other.
responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know, seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
But you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing, they just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient.
This,
Like it wouldn't change much because like it only really triggers when someone's about to die. So I keep people safe, but then it just made me think like it's that bit where we were drowning, where we were tied down.
that was a simulation,
And-
they said.
There's a later one though, like when they it's when we're in the river with all the other dead bodies.
Yeah, that was
Or
the simulation.
Okay.
Yeah. According to
Well, just
Roth.
say you were in that situation anyway, and in that instance, we had something that would help us to get out. Like we could cut ourselves loose, like get a little bit of extra breath and cut ourselves loose. If you didn't have that, then you would face flip when dying, but then still have no way to get out. So you'd just be
In a loop.
Instead of dying, you would just be constantly, infinitely face flipping.
I don't have anything to hang.
And then just dying over again for the rest of eternity.
Hey, I'll swap you for some vegetable soup.
Not a chance.
Maybe someone else will.
Sanjay's probably not into beef.
Where to next? I found Annie, but I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out.
Sanjay was in this one. No. Hang on, Haircline wasn't here before.
Can I ask?
No, you cannot.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Hey, swap meals?
Gotta warn you, I'm vegan. But if you want to join the dark side,
My wife would love that, but I'll have to pass. The tofu I can handle, just not that stuff you call cheese.
Okay, so not him then.
I'll keep it to myself.
Okay. And not him. Oh, if old mate isn't here anymore, maybe I can touch some stuff.
Everything's still stable, in the green. Now, what's Klein been hiding in here? A dirty lab coat, that's all? Guess he just doesn't like me. There's a packet of gum in the pocket, though.
The gum will be adhesive, no doubt.
Everything's still stable, in the green. Everything's I
was gonna
don't
say
get on
something
well
to
with
the gum, but-
computers.
It would spoil a movie you haven't seen.
I
With a rocket pack.
still reading at 14.46 CPM.
I wonder if is Annie in our private quarters then?
She said she was one floor up from where.
Oh, okay, we'll go there in a
I
second.
know that was the cafeteria, so she would
It
get
clicks
maybe
open.
back in the quarters.
Mr. Carter.
Don't see how that'll help.
Oh.
Can't search his room when he's in here.
True. Where's Annie? There she is. Oh, what's this on the floor?
Makeup compact. Must be Annie's. There's no powder left inside. Just a mirror and a little brush.
Okay.
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Oh, I'm not hungry now. It'll just go cold. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't have used the ticket.
Oh, okay. So if we go and just get the ticket again.
What does she mean we can just grab hers?
Dr. Klein sleeps in here.
No answer.
Can we...
Angry bleep and a red light. I don't have anything to hang.
Do you remember that show Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing.
I remember the name, but I don't remember much about
It
it.
didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser
Oh.
or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving
Yeah,
dirty
he
ones
was
everywhere, I
the-
guess.
He was the cool teacher, right?
He was a basketball player turned teacher, I
I
think.
place the bowl and spoon
Yeah.
back in the dispenser and watch as it's lowered out of sight. I stand in the scanner as it does its thing.
I wonder if it let us keep the spoon.
Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
No, it looks like we put the spoon back. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Sure thing.
And then we got the steak ticket. Hell yeah. Scotch fillet steak. Yummo.
Oh, so she hadn't submitted it. It's weird.
Machine
that's like-
sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. The steak looks pretty good, and it came with a nice
was-
sharp steak knife.
If I joined somewhere and they said, "Oh yeah, this work you have a computer decide what you're going to eat, and that's what you eat," I'd be like, "Okay, you can fuck off with this place."
What if it was
No matter what
delicious
job it
food
was.
every time?
But it can't be like having something like having no choice in what you're going to eat is like a dystopian fucking nightmare. It could be a delicious
Don't need
steak,
to
but what
cut
if you're not
that.
in the need for steak?
Don't need to
Or
cut
what if,
that.
like I mentioned before, it decides you're always overweight and it gives you shit food each time?
Don't need to cut that. I'd only blunt the knife. I find a place to sit and tuck in. Not bad.
Alright, cool. Got a knife? That's not a knife.
Got a decent meal in our belly.
Yeah.
It's also, I guess, for the puzzle reasons, it gave us the vegetable soup, but it's also weird it did that because, like you said, I wouldn't have thought of this, but like
Look
you
at
said, he
this
would have been
place.
malnourished. So it's weird
Hey,
it
boss.
doesn't get like something beefy.
Quite the setup they got here.
What's this?
I peer closer. Sacks of coffee beans. I try to open one, but can't tear the thick hessian.
Oh.
Oh, we've got something for that.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy aroma of dark coffee wafts up
Yum.
as I poke a hole through the hessian.
So instead of carrying the hessian, it's the point and click logic of carrying just the beans in his pocket, I assume.
I grab a handful of coffee beans.
Yep.
What's in the
Sounds
back?
like the shittest
Empty
parking
boxes, a
job
bit
you've
of
ever
2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles
Yes,
around
got a
inside.
screwy.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
That's usually my parking job when I play Mafia.
I just halfway up a ramp.
Yep.
So yeah, it's good enough.
Upstairs, all sorts.
I remove the screws. There's a burned out component here. Metal cylinder in a broken glass tube. Wonder if anyone knows what it is.
Nice.
Can we drive this out of here?
The doc said we're welcome to it.
He won't really let us leave.
So you say, boss.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
There's a helicopter in the background.
Guess this is where they store their supplies. Know what's in all these crates?
Nothing exciting, boss. Bottled water, dehydrated foodstuffs. Want 1,000 boxes of tissues?
I'll pass. thanks.
Steve
I'll list
does.
some supplies for the road. That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand I dumped on myself when I tried it.
But it'll work when we want to leave.
Should do, yeah.
Guess I'll use the stairs. The shaft climbs up and up, disappearing into darkness. We're a long way underground.
It's like one of those Metal Gear elevators.
So, what do you make of all this?
Good question, boss. Good question. We don't seem to be prisoners here, though there's a storm above, so we may as well be. On the face of it, though, Roth's story holds up.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, something's off. I just don't know what yet.
I lean in and take a peek in the glove box. Save for the service record. It's empty.
Damn. Oh, cool. Okay.
So what's the plan?
I'm not sure there needs to be one.
You're kidding. We came here to rescue Annie. Let's do it.
Can't take her against her will, boss.
I don't believe this.
Take it easy. We're here now, in no immediate danger. It's an opportunity.
To work out what the hell is going on?
You got it, boss.
The reactor downstairs makes me nervous.
No kidding. You'd expect a team of technicians monitoring a thing like that.
It's all computers these days.
Well, the place is full of scientists, and they don't seem worried.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Well, the storm up there can't last long. I'll make sure we can go in a hurry if it comes to that.
Anything you need?
Actually, a spare can of fuel would be good. Can't find one up here, and it's a long way to the nearest gas station.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
Fuel.
Ask that sister of yours. She knows her way around.
What's your opinion on Roth?
Seems nice enough.
Seriously? You're falling for his bullshit?
Please, boss. This ain't my first rodeo. But maybe the doc isn't behind it. Maybe it's bigger.
He's behind it.
Okay, then. Let's prove it. Motive, means, opportunity.
This isn't a fucking courtroom drama.
It's just the way I think, boss. Never led me astray before.
Yeah, he's actually keeping an open mind and not just fucking deciding and then.
Means, motive, opportunity, some bullshit they teach at the academy?
More personal philosophy. Figure out those three, and you don't need to phase flip to predict the future.
Enlighten me then.
Means, what is it you think the dog's planning? And can he even do it? Motive, why would he? No one does anything without a reason. What drives him? An opportunity. How's he plan to pull it off?
What, why, how? Figure that out and I'll have him.
Never failed me before.
Okay.
Thoughts on Trinity's lab so far?
I assumed there'd be more people here. Takes a big organization to build all this. Can't start and end with one man.
One man with the ability to manipulate time. Trinity, this facility, the research. It's all some design of Roth's. I'm sure of it.
You're taking it too personal, boys. He couldn't do all this himself.
Well, the answers will be here somewhere. Any more thoughts on this phase-flipping stuff?
Dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
In Roth's hands. He grins at me.
I was thinking of yours, boss.
I can't go back as far as he can, but I do wonder why he hasn't... I don't know.
Taking over the world?
I mean, he could play the stock market, predict events, you name it.
My only guess, he doesn't want to.
We
Not
could
everyone
too.
cares about power and riches.
I'd usually disagree with you there. It's money and power keeps a homicide cop in work. Though the dog does seem genuinely interested in the research.
Like, we could go to the Greyhound races or something like that.
Roth's painting me as paranoid, crazy. I know I've been seeing things that aren't there. Dead people, monsters, but I didn't imagine every shitty thing that's happened since I jumped that boxcar.
Well, you didn't hallucinate our encounter in the hospital. I have a bump on the head to prove it.
Right. So why haven't you said anything?
It'd be some excuse. Just to keep what I know to myself.
So then, what's their plan? Why not kill us now? He just shrugs.
Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we are good to go. I think we're going to make a coffee for someone. That's my gut feeling. And then maybe put some nicotine in the coffee. I don't know if that's a thing.
Just make something more hyper.
I throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the.
I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter. The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything. I scoop up some of the finer grounds.
I don't know why we did that, but it felt right. Can we make it? Oh, I'm pretty sure you can't fingerprint people with coffee grounds. Okay.
I'm happy with the meal I got.
Okay. Time to go speak to Annie. Oh, actually, let's go via these little hatches. They're should be open. Nice.
Now Roth's not here, you can tell me. What's really going on?
Exactly what we said, Mick.
But why did you disappear? No phone call? Nothing?
Oh, shit. I did mean to call. Is Joe all right with the kids?
Are you serious?
Well, it was supposed to look like I disappeared. So you'd come in, not just split town again. But I should check in with Joe. He's been annoyed about how much I'm working lately.
This is insane. Why not just ask me?
You needed the cognitive stress for it to work. Roth sent a team to pick you up, but I guess they didn't find you.
They found me all right. They tried to kill me.
Now you're not making sense, Mick.
I don't trust the reactor we're sitting on.
Well, how much do you know about nuclear physics?
Not a whole lot.
Same here. But Dr. Klein is top of the field.
I don't trust him either.
You're projecting. Understandable, this is a high-tension environment. I can give you some exercises to help.
I'll pass. Do you know where we might find a petrol can?
What do you need that for?
I know you trust Roth, but I need to know we can get out of here in a hurry if we need to.
Well, if it'll make you feel better. Sanjay might know.
Okay.
He'll be in the lab downstairs.
So you do think Roth is trustworthy?
Yes, absolutely.
How can you though? He can loop back, change the past, manipulate things however he wants.
I can read people, Mick. It's my job. You can trust him. The fact that he's here researching this technology with us is reason enough. He could have kept it to himself, played the stock market, bought half the country.
And how did he pay for this facility?
He did this
It's
just
for the
that.
greater good, Mick.
He probably played the stock market for sure.
So you're working for Trinity.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
When did you start here?
About a year ago.
Wow.
Dr. Roth read a paper I wrote in the Journal of Psychiatric Biology. I was actually slamming his quantum cognition theories as rubbish pseudoscience. Anyway, he reached out to me, we got chatting.
Next thing you knew, you were working for him.
Right. I'll be eating humble pie when we finally publish.
So you know all about quantum cognition.
Oh, there's still so much to learn. I wish I could phase flip like you. I'd be able to spend a year researching in a single day.
Family wouldn't miss you?
I mean, to them, I'd still be home for dinner. And geez, Mick, like you can talk.
So, time travel, huh?
Guess so.
Can you do it?
No, at least not yet. But with your help, we can learn how to trigger it in more people.
Without putting them through hell, I hope.
Of course.
I've been seeing things.
Right, yes, you would have been. Side effect of unlocking the phase flip. A lot of new pathways being built in that brain of yours.
Great.
It's easy to repair now you're here.
You expect me to let you poke around in my head again?
The quantum coupler is totally non-invasive.
Could she make it sound more ominous?
You can wait until you've had time to settle in.
These hallucinations. I've been seeing Alec.
Oh, Mick.
I just wish I could forget.
How he died.
No, not just that. No judgment, right?
Never.
Remembering him is so painful. These last 5 years. I tried so hard to forget. Not just that he died. Forget the things we did together. Forget his face. Forget he ever existed.
Brutal.
Oh, Jesus, Mick.
Pretty fucked up, I know.
You should have talked to me. Grief does shit to people. But you can't forget him. You can't heal that way.
Well, not when he keeps showing up and talking to me.
We'll sort that out later, okay? You know it's just in your head now.
Thanks.
That's like True Colors, where I had the option to take the grief away from the lady. Okay.
Bill?
Whoa!
Wait,
Oh, Bill. Uh-oh.
trail of wet footprints. They lead directly into the wall here. I run my hands over the polished surface. There's a crack here, razor thin. Some kind of panel. Nothing to hide my ass.
Nothing to hide my ass.
Pried open with a knife.
Yeah, good do.
I push at the panel, but it doesn't move.
See if it was.
Can't get my fingers in the crack.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got a screwy as well. Whoops.
I scrape at the crack around the panel, manage to pop it open.
Nice.
A keypad.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Ah, and then we use the coffee grounds.
Taking the brush, I dust coffee over the keypad. Yes, there's a distinct fingerprint on 2, 4, and a bigger smudge on 7. I
2
wonder.
7s.
4277. 4772. 4727. 7742. Got it.
Nice. I'm glad we didn't have to do that.
I think he would have gone through the combination too, because it looked like the way he was going through them, that would have been the last.
Empty packet of bandages, expired antiseptic. Pair of surgical forceps might be useful.
Forceps, eh? What is this? Crash cart defibrillators.
Crash cart is covered in dust, old charts and empty blister packs. There's a portable defibrillator on top. Those things they use to shock people to life in movies. The only thing useful on the card is the defibrillator, and I'd better leave that in case it's needed in a hurry.
Can I quickly save it? Holy crap, we haven't saved at all. Not once. Jesus.
I take a deep breath, and...
Oh. Who are you, eh?
Huh. She's deep in a coma. With all the tubes and lines, it's hard to pick her age. But there's a touch of grey in the raven hair that spills across the pillow. Who are you? You remind me of Alec like this. I have to resist the urge to pull the lines that keep her intubated. You remind me of Alec. I have to resist. The only thing useful on the card.
Okay. I wonder,
Water's still dripping from this pipe.
can we block it with gum?
I'm not going to fix their leaky pipes for them.
Okay.
can I just...
Will you just let me work?
He's a bit of an asshole, that guy.
Hey, know where I could get a can of petrol around here?
Not sure. A doctor will know.
Oh no, we have to ask him?
Did you know there's a woman here in a coma?
Yeah, a doctor told me they ran some trials on coma patients.
So why's she locked up then?
Who knows? Probably some legal reason.
I'm told you know where I can find a petrol can.
I might. You do something for me, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What?
Computers showing a pressure drop in a pipeline on the level 3 corridor.
You want me to sort it out?
Shouldn't prove too challenging, even for someone like you.
This guy?
Alright, level 3, that's where we just were. We probably had the right idea, but we needed to know more about it first.
That's fixed it. Klein better help me out now.
Yes.
I fixed your leaking pipe.
Very impressive.
Just give me that petrol can.
Fine. There's one behind the backup generator on the reactor floor.
Well, thank you so much for your help.
Oh, I suppose we should actually ask about the...
I found this burnt out component in my Geiger counter.
Dr. Desvani knows where we keep spare components. Bother him.
Okay, cool. Because if we're going there anyway, we might as well.
I found this burnt out component in my Geiger counter.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, that's a Geiger bullet tube. It's what makes your counter tick. It's a key component in our neural interface visors too.
Yeah?
When the neuroquantic field produces a Townsend avalanche in the tube, we bind the spin of the resulting photon with...
All right. Can I get a spare tube then?
Oh, sorry. We need all the neural interfaces operational.
Damn it.
Let's take
That's not going to get me a replacement for this broken component.
a helmet, smash it open, and get the tube.
I'm not letting them back into my head without a damn good reason.
Now he said behind the something or other.
I don't... Everything's still stable. In the green.
Near the backup generator, I think maybe he said. Oh, hello. Ooh, what's this? There's a little hatch. Oh, can't do anything with it. Okay.
Barrels of diesel fuel for the generator. Much too heavy to move. I peer behind the generator and find the petrol can Klein mentioned.
Okay, do we fill it? Oh, hang on, is it? Filled with diesel. Okay.
Ah!
How did...
Oh, he's out of his office.
Roth's left his key card in his coat here.
Noink.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
Got eyes in the back of his head, that one. Not going near that door while the light's flashing. It's more likely to be useful where it is. Just one question.
Go bother someone else.
I opened your hidden room, Roth. Found your little experiment.
Oh, you found her, did you? She was part of a medical trial, that's all. One of the few our quantum coupler was unable to help.
Bullshit. Why keep her here?
Her family couldn't afford care. Would have pulled the plug. I just didn't have the heart.
You keep her locked in a secret room.
Hardly secret. We were merely respecting the privacy of the patient.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Well, you can hardly blame me for that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I wonder if... Ask the big boss.
I found this burnt-out component in my Geiger counter.
Dr. Daswani might know where you can find a replacement.
Damn. Let's have a look what we've got here. We've got... Okay. The fuel we can do. Okay. Ah, that's in the neural interface visors. Have we seen those yet, or is that where those beds are?
I thought it'd be where those beds are. He mentioned, like, I thought we'd seen it, but I don't think we've seen it. But the guys mentioned it. Like, that's the thing that does the work. The chairs are just for keeping someone comfortable.
Because he says if I had one, I could open it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I push on the needle with my finger.
Dr. Daswani, I'm seeing some fluctuations.
Oh,
Never mind, it's stabilized.
we use the forceps on
Just
that.
keep an eye on it.
Forceps aren't useful here.
Oh, what? I thought that was a given. Alright.
Don't see how dusting that with coffee would help. Nothing to unscrew. Knife won't do much good there. I moisten a strip of gum and squish it down over the base of the needle.
I'm getting that reading persistently now. Did you do something? Nope. Something's up with that sensor, Dr. Daswani.
So, go fix it.
I've got my eye on you, Carter.
I haven't done anything. Quick, 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 quick.
What are you doing?
Oh, you bastard.
Got eyes in the back of his head, that one.
That's bullshit. That seems so much like it was going to be it.
Unless, what if I have to exit and come back up? I'll try that. I think there's an exit in here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's try that again.
I moisten a strip of gum and squish it down over the base of the needle.
I'm getting that reading persistently now. Did you do something? Nope.
It's weird because he fixed it before,
Something's up
so
with-
why wouldn't he be gumming in like... Did he put that piece of gum in there again?
Oh, shit.
You're not real.
Yes.
Got it.
Just some residue buildup on the sensor.
Good, good.
Lovely. Now we can access everything, I'm guessing. Okay, was there anything... Let's go room by room. Anything in here that... I don't think there was any doors here, right? That need security clearance? You know what it probably is? In Sanjay's room, he probably has those visors maybe in his cupboard. But with that key card, I assume we'll be able to get in there? Before we go into Roth's, let's try Sanjay's.
This card will only open Roth's room.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, off to Roth's room then. Thought the big boss would have access everywhere.
Okay, I'm in.
What a mess.
Nothing here but his insect collection. Books on nuclear physics, genetic sequencing. I rummage under the bed. Boxes of medical journals, some old photographs. One of them catches my eye.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the other half of that Polaroid.
Lovely.
The back is signed Sophia Roth. Gideon has his arm around her. So she was Roth's wife. Huh. And her face seems familiar.
It's the lady in a
Where
coma.
have I seen it?
Oh, how'd you get in here?
Jesus, boss. Thought the doc was back.
How'd you get in here?
Masking tape on the door jam. You?
Stole his card.
Well, you needn't have bothered. There's nothing here. Except maybe...
He scrambles up onto the toilet.
There's this cavity in the ceiling. I think there's something wedged in there. I can't quite reach it. See if you can find something to hook it with.
Wow, luckily, well, before I give you that,
He certainly has a lot of white lab coats, but nothing worth breaking in for.
okay.
I search through the stacks of papers, the shelves piled with journals. It's all equations and technical jargon. And his terminal is locked. I'm not getting anything from there.
All right.
How about this?
Can you untwist it?
It's pretty stiff. Hara just shrugs. Gripping the forceps, I untwist the stiff wire. Try this. Something snakes down from the open panel.
Is that a gas mask?
Oh, it's the visor we need, probably.
It's built into the ceiling. Some emergency thing like on airplanes?
Probably one in everyone's room. I'm barking up the wrong tree. Wasted time busting in here. Roth still seems clean.
He's not. I'm sure he's not.
Yeah, well, you better find something.
Isn't that your job?
And there's probable cause it is. I should have brought in the butcher. Maybe he paid off a couple of cops and that's all there is to it.
That makes no sense.
I know. Fuck.
Someone must know what this is. It won't pull free, but maybe I could cut it down.
What if we use the screwy on
The
it?
case looks like it might unscrew, but I'll need something sharp to cut it down first.
Oh, this knife is being great.
The blade struggles through the pipe like it's the neck of a chook.
Chook
Inner
is
wires
just
sever
cuts.
like tendons. Tubes snap like gristle.
That's a bit extreme.
Yeah, that's not quite. Didn't have to go that analogy.
I twist out the screws and a jumble of wire and tubing bursts from the casing. Nestled amongst them, I spot a familiar component. A Geiger Muller tube.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have expected to find that in a simple gas mask.
Okay, and then we need that.
I press the tube into its housing. Now to test whether it works.
We're gonna put that back up or just leave? Alright.
The reactor readout is still showing the background level of 14.46. Whoa! Dial reads 475 CPM.
Jesus.
Shouldn't panic. Geiger counter's probably just out of whack. Wonder if I'll get the same reading on the other side.
Dad,
Ignore him.
I've been looking for you.
Out of my way!
Hey!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit, fucking hell.
You don't exist! Oh, God! I wish you never did.
Oof.
Nick!
What?
Help me!
Annie? Ah! Are you really even there?
Of course I'm fucking here, Mick!
What do we do?
Help! Mick!
Oh,
Annie!
Jesus! That sound didn't...
Oh my god. Hey! We need help in here! Half blind from the pain in my head, I rushed to where she fell.
Fatality.
She doesn't surface. Help comes. Roth runs to find a hooked pole, and with the detective, they haul her up.
We were too late. I'm sorry.
What?
She's gone.
That escalated.
No! She can't be!
Mick.
She's not! She was...
What the hell happened?
Oh god! I pushed her! What have I done?
Perhaps you can still fix this.
Yes.
Mr. Carter, detective, follow.
What's this about, Doc?
The very thing we're all here for. Mr. Carter and his ability to go back in time. To change things.
That's your plan?
Yeah.
I can barely go back a whole minute!
That's where the quantum coupler comes in.
Oh, Sanjay.
With this, you'll harness the quantum matrix of another's mind.
So each of your 86 billion neurons connects with 86 billion more.
Yes, a power of 2 increase. Your 30-second phase flip becomes 15 minutes.
If you think I'll link minds with you...
No, your mind must be open, trusting. That's why you're here, detective.
Me? I can't do this phase flip thing.
Mr. Carter will trigger the phase flip. You will merely be along for the ride.
This is a backup
You
generator.
should not dally. Make your decision.
Are you game, Hara?
If it'll help your sister.
You have my word. It's perfectly safe.
Just what I need. His word. This thing could really take me back further? How far, I wonder? If it'll save Annie, I guess I have to try.
We didn't say, Annie, are you okay?
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Well, if you lie down in the chair, I'll get the detective to do the same.
I lie down on the foam and try to relax.
The cartridge, Dr. Deswani. This program will synchronize your neuroquantic fields. We will run it before sending you back.
Which involves killing me, I suppose.
Technically, yes. Brain function is ceased by a device built into the chair, though this is painless.
Too late to back out.
Come on, detective, think. You'll be the first ever time cop.
Hey.
So I'll go back too.
My lungs tighten as Roth slides a visor over my head.
Yes, these visors house a neural interface linking you together.
Already on my end.
Let's just get it over with.
I'm ready.
Running sync program.
Synchronization successful.
Go for phase flip.
See ya, hell yeah.
I grit my teeth. Then, the light. No pain of death, but the same gut-wrenching sense of my mind being ripped apart. Reformed. Did it work? Annie!
What are you looking at down there?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I was just coming to find you.
It worked. She's alive.
What are you two on about?
I kind of...
Mick here pushed you off the railing. You died.
I was seeing things again.
Roth brought us back with his machine.
Jeez, Mick. Well, I guess that's why I came to find you anyway. I didn't want to rush you, but we've got to do it now.
Do what?
Fix that messed up brain of yours. I've got to set up. Meet me in the interface lab.
Okay.
Hara, those neural interface visors, did they look like the mask in Roth's room to you?
A little. The one we found looked more like a gas mask, though.
Yeah.
We already solved that puzzle. That's probably just to give you a hint. Gagea.
Over here, it's 580. Why would it be higher here? Both sensors show the same. If the Geiger counter was just
That's the
calibrated
fake.
wrong, it'd at least be consistent. I'd better tell Klein.
What was that, Steve?
Both sensors are fake.
Maybe.
Just putting in a lot of more radiation, I think, and he's rigged it to make everyone be calmer.
Where's the fuel canister? Here? Or do we just give it to O'Hara? Oh. We didn't do this last time.
The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch.
Vertical shaft. Oh.
I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing. If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again. If I walked even a few...
See if O'Hara's back down here. Who knows where he is now, actually. Not here. What do we got? We've got... Found a gas mask. Yep. Ask about it. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Oh, old mate's here.
I checked with the Geiger again. I'm seeing levels over 500 CPM.
This again. The alarms would have tripped. We'd have been evacuated by now.
I checked your sensors. They're stuck at 14.46.
They can't all have failed, can they?
What about the computer?
The control program is a closed system, ironclad, triple redundancies. Dr. Roth bent over every line personally to ensure there's no backdoor in. No way for it to be compromised.
Dr. Roth.
I'm sure your hasty repair job on that piece of junk is the problem.
Maybe you should get that stick out of your ass and look into it just in case. He glares at me.
Fine. Fine. I will.
Good. If Roth has sabotaged the reactor, I should tell Hara. Can I ask...
No, you cannot.
Let me know when you're ready.
Not yet, Annie. Definitely not yet.
Sanjay, I found this mask. A bit like the visors in here.
Give us a look.
Here.
Interesting. Hard to know for sure, but it could be a neural interface.
So it's not a gas mask?
Well, it looks like it might be that too.
But it could be used to phase flip.
Nah, even with a neural interface, there's nothing here to trigger brain death.
What about, poison gas?
Well, why would anyone... No, that wouldn't work. It needs to be instantaneous.
Radiation?
My guess? It's an old prototype or something. Just show a doctor. He might know.
Okay. Can we put the old... Is the old tube still here? I don't think it is. I think we got rid of it.
Did you know Roth and the third founder were married?
No. Really? Wow, I had no idea. He sure keeps his private life to himself. I did hear they used to yell at each other a fair bit. Guess that explains why.
I'd better see this through before I crack up completely.
Oh, what? Am I stuck in here now?
I'd better see...
Alright. Well, before we do that, have a look at this, Annie.
I found something about the third founder. She was married to Roth.
Really? That's odd.
What's odd?
I got Dr. Klein to loosen up once over a bottle of schnapps. Told me she had a thing with Maxwell Holden. There was a lab accident or something. She left after that. Huh. So it was Roth she was with. Dr. Klein had his wires crossed.
Guess so. You know there's a woman here in a coma.
No. But we did do trials with coma patients. Families gave us permission to use the coupler. We were able to wake 2 of them. I guess another's still here.
In a secret locked room.
Well, locked for her privacy, I imagine.
Yeah, right. I found a mask hidden in the ceiling of Roth's room.
Oh, Mick, stop poking around everywhere. This is a high-tech lab. You'll break something.
Especially when
But
I cut
what's
it with a
doing
knife.
there?
I don't know. Ask him.
There's something wrong with the reactor. I'm getting levels over 500 on the Geiger.
That can't be right.
What would it mean if it was?
Well, we'd have been evacuated for one thing. Just as a precaution, of course. Only prolonged exposure is dangerous. You can safely be around those levels for months.
And if it goes up?
Well, over 10,000 and the door's sealed to prevent leaks, and radiation masks drop. Don't worry though, it's not going to happen. Just tell Air Doctor, he'll work it out.
Already have. One step ahead of you, boss.
I'd better see this through before I crack up completely.
Alright. Let's go, Annie.
Ready for what exactly? You gonna stop me going crazy?
That's the long and short of it.
What do I have to do?
I'll just finish calibrating here. Sanjay, do you have the cartridge ready?
Right here.
It needs to go in that console on the machine, Mick.
Okay.
I'd better not mess with it. He holds out a plastic cartridge. Seems kind of primitive.
Well, the problem defies regular hardware paradigms. We're programming neural pathways at a quantum level. It's not data you can just email. We set it on cartridges containing neurological tissue, implanted with instructions. Stick it in the quantum coupler and you're good to go.
Okay.
The cartridge locks in with a satisfying clunk. So this'll tell the machine how to fix my head?
Yep.
Got any games on this thing?
I wish. All research and medical programs so far.
Like the one that made me forget I came here.
And unlocked your ability to faceflip.
There a program to undo that?
Sure, but then you'd have gone through it all for nothing, right?
I guess.
If you're finished gabbing, lie down on the far bed.
The far bed.
Dad, don't do this.
Annie, this machine, could it make me forget something bigger?
Like?
Like my son.
Dad?
Would it help me forget Alec?
Fuck, Mick. You've been trying to do that since he died. Has it helped? If you don't trust me as your sister, trust me as a professional. You don't need to forget what happened. You need to accept it.
What do I have to do?
Lie down on the bed next to Sanjay. I'm almost ready.
Don't think I have a choice. I lie down on the foam once more.
Dad, did you mean what you said?
Just relax.
You wish I'd never existed, never been born.
You'll feel a bit of warmth between your eyes.
Maybe it would have been better. You would have been happier.
Ready when you are.
I would have liked that.
Okay.
I try to unclench my fists. Yeah, I'm ready.
No, I mean, okay. It's done. That's it.
What? My head.
Better?
I hadn't realized it was spinning until it stopped. I feel like I've just stepped off a boat onto solid ground.
Now you see why this is so exciting. Makes chemical and surgical techniques seem truly barbaric. Get some good data, Sanj?
Sure did.
Send it through. I'll look over it in my room. And Mick, if you want to talk about, well, anything, you know where I am.
Okay.
I'd better not mess with it.
Can't take the cartridge then? Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Cafeteria. We can go show the photo. Guess what I've got?
Hey, Grace.
Heard you killed your sister.
Hey, that's
This will
not...
be great for my book. Couple of questions.
Forget it. Do you know there's a woman in a coma hidden away here?
Oh, no? Some patient they're trying to help? Woman wakes from coma. Could be a good angle. Try to find out what her story is.
Well, funny you should say that because...
I found the rest of that photo.
With the third founder?
Her name's on the back. Sophia Roth.
Then she's...
Roth's wife.
This is great!
It is?
Absolutely. All this sciencey stuff is fine, but add some romance, some drama. That's a bestseller.
Ugh, why have I been wasting my time on this?
Have we used... Oh, we used the forceps to bend the thing. Okay. So, I think we need to go speak to Hare.
Where would it be?
No answer.
We also need to give the fuel to old mate, who should be up here. Yep, here he is. Fuel canister.
Got that can of fuel. I pass it to him and he stows it.
Well, there's nothing stopping us leaving when we want to.
Just need to convince Annie.
And I still want to know what's really going on here.
So then, we figure out what Roth's up to, and I can convince her.
Sounds like a plan, boss.
The mask we found, it does contain a neural interface.
No shit. I did my own poking around. They are installed in every room. Supposed to be gas masks. Drop down in an emergency. So, what? Everyone puts on the masks, we go back in time together?
Roth could set it up to erase everyone's memory.
Everyone except his.
And with that many people, he could go back years.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have to all be wearing them. Then all die at the same time.
I'm getting to that. I found a hidden room containing
Oh,
an
gas.
unconscious woman in a hospital bed.
That right, boss? Where is it?
Second floor corridor. There's a hidden panel. Combos 7742.
I'll check it out. Let me know if you learn anything else.
I think Roth is sabotaging the reactor.
You do, huh?
He's using his back door to increase radiation levels.
Okay. Why?
Because when it gets too high, the place goes into emergency lockdown.
All right. Then what?
Those masks drop down. We put them on, and he nukes us.
Taking him back further than ever. But with what
To save his
purpose?
wife.
You
Yeah.
can already go back enough to build all this.
I don't know.
Okay, it makes sense. Second floor, was it? Mustn't be second floor. I thought... Which floor was it then? Third floor, maybe? Yeah.
She looks familiar. I've seen her face before. Where?
Just thought it jog his memory.
I look at her face, and the one in the photo. The cheeks are sunken, her hair's longer, but it's the same woman, all right. So this is Roth's wife, the missing third founder of Trinity. Roth has some explaining to do.
We've got the motive. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Oh, hang on. We haven't opened this one yet.
That unconscious woman, she's Roth's wife.
No shit. He kept that a secret. Wonder what he'll say. I mean, he must have his reasons, right?
I think he has his reasons for all of this.
I'm sure it's something bad. Gideon's not that kind of guy. I'll ask him about it later.
You got some splaining to do in a second. Oh no, where's Hare? Probably downstairs.
It's plastered with high voltage warning signs. Think I'll keep my hands to myself.
I wonder if we'll defeat Roth by putting him in here.
I think you got to. There's no reason they'd have that there.
Yes.
Mind if I ask some questions?
Yes, I do mind.
Did you know all the founders of Trinity?
It's precisely none of your business if I did.
About this mask.
It's just an oxygen mask. They're everywhere.
But
Stop bothering me.
don't think so. I'll hold on to it. I'll keep it to myself. Don't think they can help with that. Nothing to unscrew. No need to get violent. Don't want him to know I nicked it from his locker.
Fair.
Could Roth have left a back door into the system?
Why would he compromise his own reactor?
I'll take that as a yes.
I told you I'd look into it, didn't I?
Alright. Do we have enough to go on then?
Yeah, I think after recognizing the girl in the coma, we've got enough to motive to go back to the cop.
That unconscious woman. It's Roth's wife.
His wife? Didn't see that one coming.
I think there was an accident or something.
Time to give him a poke, boss. See what he says.
Right.
Be aggressive. He'd expect that from me. Might rattle him coming from you.
Be aggressive, eh? Alright. We're gonna save it before we be aggressive.
You lied to me, Roth. That woman, she's your wife.
Ah. I thought you might figure it out.
That's it? You're keeping your wife captive here.
She is my wife, yes. But you misunderstand. Early on in our research with the phase flip,
Let me guess. There was an accident.
she's been in a coma ever since.
Time to push. Know what I think? I think you put her in that coma.
Ha! Nonsense!
So you'd have her handy for whatever sick experiments you can think of.
That's not it, Mick.
You must have really hated her.
I loved her! I need her close. That's all.
He sounds like Anthony
Well,
Hopkins.
You have this fabulous machine. Why can't you fix her up?
You think I haven't tried that? I've spent lifetimes researching, trying to undo the damage. I'd do anything to go back, prevent what happened.
What's stopping you?
Maybe it is.
Do you know how much neural capacity it would take to phase flip that far? And don't you judge me for wanting to. You have your own skeletons, Carter. You'd change things if you could.
So that's your goal? The reason you brought me here? Why I agreed
What an idiotic notion!
He seems to collect himself. That calm facade had slipped, but now it's back.
I apologize for deceiving you. I just didn't want you to be distracted. What we're building here is not about myself or my
Bullshit.
wife. It is a gift for everyone.
Bullshit. He's absolutely trying to undo what happened. It's written all over his face. Wonder what Hara will make of this.
Maybe Anthony Hopkins was like, I kind of like those Aussies filming Spotswood. I'll be the voice of this Australian video game. And for anyone watching who doesn't know, I think you might have told me this. Anthony Hopkins was signed up to do an Australian film called Spotswood, and before he filmed, though, he got the role of Silence of the Lambs. And despite the fact that after that, of course, he could have asked for much more money, he honoured the original contract that he'd signed, so he did Spotswood under the original contract. It's a really, really nice thing to do.
I think I've finally got Roth pegged. I bring Hara up to speed.
And he said he'd do anything to bring her back?
Right. I got him mighty riled about it.
So that's what drives him then.
Your precious motive.
Motive, sure. But what about means? How's he plan to get her back?
Those masks. If we're all hooked up to the coupler, he'll go back further than ever.
We'd have to all be wearing them. Then all die at the same time.
He fakes an emergency. We put the masks on. Then he nukes us all.
Sending him back to change the past. It all fits together. Time we confronted him.
There it is.
That's not good.
All that time getting answers for you. We should have been... Shit. I gotta find Annie.
Cool it, boss. We needed answers. Roth won't blow the reactor until he's ready.
We've gotta stop him.
We get in his way, he'll just face flip back.
So what do?
We find your sister.
Right.
And we hope we're not too late.
I was going to say chapter end. Felt like a chapter end.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, that is where we will call it. So good. So good. Save and quit. Beautiful. All right. Well, let us look online, see if there is anyone streaming that we can raid into. Oh, ba. All right, well, you know what? I know who we can raid into. Locking you guys in the raid cannon, ready to shoot you off to Kayla's stream. She's doing some Gears of War with Dan at the moment. All right, well, as always, make sure you do something delicious for yourself. Go get yourself a beautiful pizza or a taco, or hey, what about a Cali burrito? Get some fries in that sucker. As for streams coming up, tomorrow is CRPG with one young Michael and Tickle Bits. We'll be doing that probably, I think it's around midday, about this time tomorrow. And then, depending on my fatigue levels, there is also the Bolt is Strange in the evening. But we'll see how we go. All right, ready to send you off. Catch you later, guys. Toodaloo.